Hey guys, hey, how you doing? Please like this video on your way in or out. Thank you.
Want to turn your clothes into cash.
What up, what up, what up? Okay, guys, sorry. Hey, Miss Virginia, how you doing, boo? So, this is a quick live just to clear some narrative. It came to my attention a fat ass computer back bitch is lying and saying I had some type of case last year. Oh, that's an absolute lie. Just like if I had a case, computer back could really jump on some penis. If y'all believe she could jump on penis, rob niggas' faces, then I had a case. If y'all believe that shit, I guess y'all will believe that bullshit. I have never had any type of case with knowledge, you lying ass bitch. Don't be mad at me because I point out the facts of your fucking fat ass life, trying to come at me sideways, knowing that goddamn well I'm going to chin check you directly, ho. I don't play those fucking games, you weird fat sloppy bitch. Hey, CC, what up, boo? It's like the attack of the weird bitches. Last night on YouTube cameras, and I told in our YouTube cameras, if you watch when you watch this replay, I told you that bitch was doing it on purpose. Imagine coming to somebody's link to want to argue with somebody about something that wasn't even said towards you. Everybody told the bitch I wasn't talking to her. I didn't say nothing to her. Only thing I said, uppity, uppity, don't do it, uppity. Y'all know how I do. Cause I'm like, this bitch is irrelevant. I blocked her months ago. Once I see you a groupie ass bitch, what up, Queen Tracy? Once I see you a groupie following ass bitch, you get blocked. I'll deal straight with your boss, bitch. I don't speak to they fucking peasants. That I've always been that way. Ask around. That's why the bitches that you see mad at me in my sector, they mad because I dismissed the fuck out of them, ho. You see them talking to me, you never see the other way around. They trying to get my attention. I don't give a fuck about them bitches. So if lemon haters couldn't get you nowhere, I don't know where the fuck you think Maz is. I don't know what you think my haters gonna do for you, boo. You couldn't even get lemons haters to help your page take off. You clout chasing manly face bitch, fake ass nurse K. Do you know this bitch was sat up there? Let me tell you, I don't know if she thinks this makes the story better. So apparently they're saying that she slept with. I want to change that. So correct. I thought it was the captain, right? Because I don't know, for some reason, all the girls he have sex with, they go around and be friends with each other. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I thought it was Captain how far she up 88 ass. You know, I guess she's coping around like, well, after she finished, I'm gonna get my turn. That's what I thought she was on, some type of shit. But no, apparently it wasn't Captain, it was Duck. Duck fucked her on the floor in the bando, they said. But she called herself correcting me at Kimmy's and saying that, oh, Heidi was defending me. Okay. Yeah, it should be. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Thank you for this comment. Let me leave that on the screen so I don't forget. So anyway, yeah. So she corrected me at Kimmy's and said, remember on YouTube camera last night, she lied. Just like she lied and said I said something to her. I didn't say nothing to that bitch. Only thing I said, uppity, don't do it. And she just ran up on that link. That means you always wanted to argue and you was looking for a reason. Even though you didn't have one, you wanted to do it anyway. And like I keep telling these people, stop begging for my attention, because when you get the attention, you can't take it. You get out your body. You start going on tour. You're gonna be live every fucking day. You're gonna hit I feel like Lemon name finally probably about to get a break from this hoe. Now she's gonna be on y'all link uppity. But anyways, yeah, so she came on a link knowing everybody in the chat tell her uppity didn't say nothing to you. Because YouTube camera said, oh, it wasn't her, it was someone, but YouTube camera just corrected like where the comment came from. But I didn't even address the comment. The only thing I said was, I wish these people just leave me out the use. So it's like, that's the only thing I said. She can, so I was ignoring the bitch because it was hilarious to me. Then she's like, turn your camera on. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? What are we saying? What are we talking about, bitch? I love turning this motherfucking camera on, bitch. All uppity edges is here, ho. Nala's in the room playing. That's why let me go louder quick because I'm taking a break. We about to do the gingerbread thing after this, but Nala don't want to be bothered with me right now, child. So yeah, I'm like, you slept with some. She said, I did not sleep with no nigga in the band though. I slept. We went to somebody else's apartment, but she didn't say they wasn't on the floor though. Thank you, Queen Tracy. So you didn't say you wasn't on the floor though. You didn't say you wasn't on the floor. She just wanted to thank you, Mr. Gina. She just wanted to correct she just wanted us to know she wasn't on the floor in the band though. She was on the floor in somebody else's apartment. Like that makes it better. Bless her stupid ass heart. Like like girl, like did you think that really helped anything? And then now she talking about she's gay. Yeah, I bet you all with that loosey goosey stuff you got down there. Yo, like do you know, and like how you go from being so desperate to get some peen that you go in somebody else's apartment and do it on the floor? So you expect me to believe that you that girl and you going to somebody else, like that's disrespectful as fuck. And this happened not too long ago. So you well over the age. I could see if you was 18, 19, maybe, I don't know, early 20s. That's a stretch, but I'll give it to you. But in your 30s and 40s, girl, stop. Girl, stop. You desperate for peeing. So you think for any reason I'm gonna believe anything other you can't get a nigga? That's why you got to deal with the plastic ones. You see what I'm talking about? Because ain't no girl that's about it and pretty and has confidence and self-esteem will allow a guy to take her to somebody else's apartment and on the floor. No, nigga, you come at me correctly. You want my precious gems. You will not be having me in nobody else's apartment, number one. And that's insulting. And number two, you ain't got your own apartment or was you sleeping with somebody else's man? So if you're gonna be grimy and sleep with somebody's man, at least have enough class about yourself to have him take you to a hotel. So yeah, so I was like, and so she's getting madder and madder talking about my child. I'm like, so I told you to camera, I was like, yo, if she keeps talking about my child, I'm about to go all in on her. I'm not gonna respect your panel. I'm gonna say as many trigger words as she's saying because I'm like, you need to put her in the back or something. Because I had dropped down, she still was crying about me, and then she had the nerve to go on Kimmy Link acting like I was her. She was the one screaming and not just talking crazy. So and then eventually, YouTube camera put everybody in the back. So whatever. See, everybody came back up, right? And then you know what this bitch did? She went and called Let's Be Honest weak ass. What Let's Be Honest gonna do? What Let's Be Honest gonna do to me, girl? Baby, I skull drag Let's Be Honest and her ass at the same time. So she was really mad. Mad. And so she was saying all type of triggering words on YouTube camera platform. So hey Bunky. So then I went to, I guess she must have went to, y'all know I don't watch official Peen Sucker, so I don't be knowing what the hell is going on. But I already had plans to go into this Harlem sector to talk about some other shit, right? So I was waiting on them because they had the live schedule, but they hadn't went live yet. So I was waiting on that live, and I think I seen YouTube. I believe this is before or after. I think I seen YouTube cameras went live again, but she was cursing somebody out, and then I realized it was an official Peen Sucker. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Curse that ugly fat nigga out. So then yeah, so I was telling YouTube camera drop the link because she kept saying like y'all. It wasn't no y'all. And I wanted to tell her put that video on private. And sure enough, that girl was over there dragging YouTube cameras on Kimmy's. Because she's mad because she hit YouTube cameras platform to attack me. Just because you start a fight doesn't mean you're gonna win it. How many times I gotta tell you that? Or I guess all my haters in the chat telling her that she's winning and she did that. And I guess that wasn't enough for her. She knows she didn't do that. She knows she didn't do that. That's why I had blocked her 7 months ago and she lying about like she didn't know she was blocked. Girl, bye. You see me, I be in the chats and you know you can't see me. You know you can't see me in the chats. But when she would talk to me when I was on the panel, because it wasn't a big thing to me, I blocked her for being a fake peon ass bitch. So I don't have an issue with 88 right now, but that's saying like every time I have an issue with 88, you're gonna just automatically have an issue with me? No, I don't deal with bitches like that. You get blocked immediately. It wasn't no bad nothing. So it wasn't like I was hurt or nothing. It wasn't like I was upset about it. That's just how I deal with it. When I see you one of those people, like it's one thing you could be like supporting whatever person you like, but for you, if you if you have no reason to be in it and you just go ahead and jump in, like 88 had no reason to be mad at me. This is my motherfucking page. I let who I want up and who don't I want up. And I didn't get upset when Duke Farrell, when I went over to her page and had to tell Duke Farrell by himself, and he got mad and told her to drop me, and she did it. I didn't make it no way. I'm like, okay, that's the. And then she be in the chat talking about how her sector gonna stick together regardless. Okay, bitch, so don't get mad when I stick up for somebody in my sector, which by the way was a stupid ass mistake. I should have let that bitch 88 drag, and that's all up and down the YouTube streets. But anyway, I should have let her be on a link, because look how it turned out for me, right? So anyway, yeah, so she be in the chat talking that shit, but she get mad because I guess she want to do, she don't want to do it to those CCs though. The CCs that she coming over here to clout chase. So she want to be able to do to me like they get done by like other people in other sectors. No. These people don't do that to Uppity, because it's not, Uppity's not going. You're not coming on my link dropping shit. And that's why they jealous of me in their link, because I used to stop them from doing it to their ass. But no, everybody gonna fight their own battles. But Uppity has never let anybody hit a link, especially mine, or come up, follow me on the panel and think they're gonna check me about a goddamn thing. You better ask about me, bitch. That's why you going how you going now. You running around mad ass fuck, bitch, going on panel talk. She put on red lipstick like that was gonna take away the masculine ass face she got. Bitch, you still look masculine. You still ugly, and you still got no self-esteem. You still got no respect. How you gonna talk about trying to correct me? It wasn't a band, or it was somebody else's apartment. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. And do your tours. Don't you? You're gonna realize that I don't give a fuck. You made my day. When I heard that you was going on panel tours crying about me, bitch, that made me do some more Kegels, bitch. I started doing Kegels when I found that shit out, girl. I love when the bitch try to piss me off and wind up madder than the bitch. And you talking about YouTube club calling DG. At least DG can actually drag a bitch. I don't know why you call it, let's be honest, for both of y'all to get dragged and embarrassed, bitch. Like everything you did was a fail, and it sound like you hating because you don't gotta like YouTube cameras, bitch. All them niggas, and if a nigga really expect you, it's bad enough he fucking you in somebody else's apartment. Then he went and told everybody about it. Girl, your pussy trash. He wasn't thinking about coming back to that shit. So anyway, like I told you guys, if I Nyla, be nice. If I yeah, now y'all know. So so if I'm, so maybe she low key jealous of YouTube camera because DG always, come to her defense. He treat her like he got respect for her, and I don't know what Duck be doing with that bitch, but but you expect me to believe that a bitch so desperate for penis that she would go sleep in somebody else's apartment on the floor with a guy just to get some peen is suddenly gay. Girl, talking about, I had that girl over there explain her, I think all men are same gender loving. No, all men think you are a man. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You would attract men that's into men. You know how Eddie Murphy like them hard faced women? It's like she would attract. I could see why she thinks that all men are same gender loving, because she looks very mannish in the face, like mannish. Like I had that girl dressing up like she was going to the club at like 4 or 5 in the morning just to hit tours because I killed with a little bit of self-esteem she had left. But no, you asked for it, ho. Now take your emotional ass on another tour. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't gonna like how this gonna go if you keep following me on panels. I do not like that shit, bitch. Don't like it. So don't be a weirdo. I got enough of these groupie ass bitches over here. Take that shit to your fucking sector and talk about me. I don't give a fuck. So, and about this Yousef thing, that's the thing I was getting upset about. Because as you guys can see, any guy I talk to, these bitches get out their body about it. Even if supposed to be gay. Remember I told you that another fake doctor, the Queen Pisces bitch? I was on there, a Kim panel having a conversation. You should have seen her in the chat, just typing away, like she's competing for him or something. Ain't you supposed to be gay? And he's not even responding to nothing they say. And they steady going, trying to make him not like me. Like, girl, niggas is gonna always like me. Niggas is gonna always fuck with me. I would never have to turn gay. Let's be clear. So anyway, so I said, okay, I am not in here defending Yousef. And Yousef, y'all always used to attack Yousef for being my friend. The same way I attack any other man. The people that usually called on Yousef because they sit around a bunch of weak niggas who wasn't going to do shit for them, it's computer back and poverty. Y'all already see how many times they would get into these arguments and they be like, somebody go get Yousef. Uppity has her Uppy is the captain of her high school debate team, bitch. I'm very well versed in a whole lot of shit. I don't never gotta call Yusuf to help to have some talking points or to fight somebody. That's what they did. And now they're trying to, like I said, this whole thing with Yusuf was brought up to be pull me into it. Pull me into it. He used to sit on their panels more than mine because they used to call for him. Used to come be the DJ. Used to come. These guys are arguing. Used to this white person said this. Used to. They called on Yusuf because like the weak bitches they are. And now that he's in this position, they the first bitches to try to play his like talk down on him. So why is uppity name being brought up in this? And then look at the niggas they sit around on a daily basis. Like what is going on here? Like these people are weird, mad, and jealous. I don't know what to tell you. Drink your fucking water, do your natural hair care regimen, get one that works for your hair because I can show you mine, but if you ain't got my hair, it ain't gonna work for you. My regimen works for me and my daughters because they have my hair. They have my hair texture. They have everything like me. Even the same, I have like this little thing right above the nape that always grows the shortest. It never catches up with the rest of my hair. I don't know why. All my daughters got that too. And my son, when he wants to grow his hair grows really fast and long. So I don't know what you're jealous of. I don't know if you're jealous of the skin, this tiny waist, this hair, these beautiful kids I produce, these beautiful, successful kids, in shape kids I do. And computer back, your mother should have got locked up for child neglect because you've been a big ass fat. That's child neglect to be that fucking fat. What up, pretty girl chocolate? Jojo Dancer said that's the stress point. I never knew that. Well, thank you for the knowledge. I'm gonna look into that now. Yeah, because I want to see if I can help make it grow. Yeah, but yeah, I've always had that. And I was crazy because my daughters got the same thing. But yeah, these bitches used to call on Yousef for everything. And because I say that, because what I'm saying the truth, y'all acting like I'm saying I'm defending Yousef. I'm not defending anything. And Yousef never had to come down here swinging for me. I fight very well on my own. You know what I'm saying? Well, me and Yousef talking, we never talked about no YouTube shit. I never hit up Yousef to try to come fight for me, come do this for me. No, never. That's not what friends do. Our friendship had nothing to do with the fucking YouTube streets. But them bitches was always using him. And like they said, I'm saying somebody said she's using his banner. I forgot to make that point last night. Shout out to you, because you know I get to talking and my sometimes the words my mind go too fast and my mouth going too. I don't know. Hey, Lena James. No, Lena James, that's not true. Hey, So Fly. They mad because I'm not bashing him. They want me to bash him. What I said was the case I don't know nothing about the case. So I don't know why they keep dragging me, talking about how is uppity doing? Uppity this up. Like they kept trying to drag me into this Yousef thing. They did their commentary. Only thing I came out here and said was that look at my video. The only thing I said concerning Yousef was I'm shocked because I am shocked. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Somebody having something in the hallway. Yeah, look at my video. The video was up. The only thing I said in regards to Yousef was I had no idea this was happening. I just seen people hitting me up on my community wall. And then I said, what is going on? So when I look, because I'm telling you, I'm not subscribed to Computer Back. I don't watch the girl. So they basically said that she was over there going live on Yousef, saying I said, what? And when I initially saw the message, I was still in the restaurant. So when I got out the restaurant and we was on our way home, that's when I looked at the video and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So once I heard the context of the video, I left the live. Then I immediately, because even if she dropped, I know she said she was going to drop a link, but she's blocked. So I can't see no links. So I knew his name. So I just typed his name in and looked it up. And I was like, and I synced it, but the only thing the page said was that he was arrested and what he was arrested for. I didn't see no court dockets. I didn't see nothing. So I asked other people, because I'm not used to dealing with niggas in jail. That's her specialty. That's her specialty, not mine. I don't deal with men that go to jail. All of my men are working citizens, no jail records. So I don't know that life. So I asked people how do I find out information? At first I thought I was doing something wrong because I don't know how to look up people in jail. Like, I don't know. And everybody was telling me, no, there's no, he's arrested, but there's no. I said, why is he in there so long? Because I have been looking for Yousef for a while now. And I said, so is he? They said it was no bail. He was like, there's no nothing. I don't think he even seen the judge. I was like, he must have just got arrested, but there's no court case on file. He didn't even see the judge or nothing yet. I said, wow, is that? I said, so why would they do that? And they was like, maybe because of like the charges or whatever. I was like, oh wow. And that was it. So once I said, okay, I'm gonna wait until the paperwork come out. Because in my world, that's what you do, especially when charges are this serious. You have to see the paperwork. So that's the only thing I came on my live and said was, well, I'm shocked about this and I want the truth to come out. That's all I said. I didn't defend nobody. I didn't accuse nobody. I just said I'm waiting on the paperwork. And I moved on talking about Nyla's party. And when, I mean, Nyla's party, Nyla's when we went to eat. That was the end of the discussion. These bitches, because they still in their feelings because I don't fuck with their ass and I done curse them out. And when I do my lies on them, it be the truth. They could lie all they want to, but my lies be the truth. And like I said, my point is to hurt your fucking feelings. And job well done on my behalf. I know that. I know they jealous of me. So yeah, they copy everything I do. It's obvious. But they kept trying to drag me into this Yousef thing, dragging up into like, what do I have to do with it? Why he had to defend me because any guy that I talk to, you women attack them. Why are you friends? Like y'all be so up out like anybody that especially if it's a man, these bitches be out their body, especially the so-called gay ones. So they be out their body. So they always make it so Yousef has to be like, that's my friend. Like they want him to denounce me or some shit. That's what they always do. Any guy. Remember, that's how Lemon got his start here. Calling me Queen Uppy and all them bitches lost their mind, follow him around, wanting to know why. I don't know what it is about me that be having these bitches panties in a bunch. And I usually don't even give a fuck to find out. So I let them have it. It make like that shit don't make me no never mind. But that's why I went live and said what I said because I see they kept trying to make a narrative with me because they don't got no dirt on me. So they gonna like what I'm saying when they can't find something to say, they gonna make some shit up. That's just how it goes. So since they wanted to do that, that's when I went live and made that video talking about them and they fucking friends. Because Computer Back and Poverty are the ones that used to call on Yousef. So I don't know why this narrative is like, oh, he was down here defending uppity. No, he was down here defending Computer Back in Poverty because they called and asked him to. When Yousef made me a screensaver, Computer Back wanted her own too. So he made her one. Poverty was begging him to make her some screensavers. Everything uppity gets they want. Yousef make me some music. Yousef come talk. I don't know how to debate. I don't know how to argue with this racist person. I call them racist, but I can't explain why. Or argue with this other person about this. That's what they did, not uppity. Hey, no pressure. I'm quite well actually. Hey, just Andrea. Now I'm just settling some stuff because they trying to pull me into this, and I'm over here minding my business. I only make commentary here and there when they get really juicy, and I feel like nobody's bringing up the talking points I want. Now let's go. Let's go. Bye bye. Thank you. Put that down. Thank you. Let's go. Bye bye. Come over here and wash your hands. Thank you. Here, get the soap. Here, take some soap. So yeah, they came over. They keep pulling me into it. I was minding my business, and like I said, I was a little frustrated with YouTube cameras that keep blaming me. It's not my fault. Like nobody's gonna come to a panel and call themselves trying to check me about something that didn't even happen. The whole chat told her uppity didn't say nothing to you. So she came up there attacking me. I didn't say nothing. But when she started, because she was getting ignored, she went to go to my child. Oh yeah, now I'm about to drag you. Then I told you to come. Yes, you're not gonna have her up here talk about my child. And she's saying all these trigger words. So she came up there to attack me for something I didn't do. She know it didn't happen. Then she attacks Nyla. Then she gets cursed out more. Then she calls that lesbian. They both get dragged. Then she drops down. Talk about, I'm gonna flag you. Bitch, for what? I don't give a fuck about that shit. My page is not flaggable. Won't you go flag that masculine ass cheeks you got? You masculine. That's why you think all the men are saying gender love, because men that are attracted to you are basically into men because you look like a man. You look like a man. You do. So I see why you can say that. And you don't have no self-respect. So girl, get away from me. I don't want to talk to no girl that let a guy, and I bet you did he even buy you a Happy Meal after? Trifling. He couldn't, you wasn't good enough for the car. You had to go in somebody else's apartment. Yeah. And you talking about you a nurse. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Your 8-hour certificate could never. Girl, stop. Just stop it. And stop sweating me, bitch. If you want, like, Lemon couldn't get you no clout. Get over it. You ain't about to sit here and be like you be doing Lemon. You better wait till Sha Kim go live. And that's another, I think she was mad because we would be on panel. Huh? What she said? We would be on panels talking about something totally different, and then or if somebody's having a debate, and this person is in the dead wrong, but because it has something to do with lemon, she'll get on the panel and try to uh circle the whole conversation. Then she want to go back to he out in my like, girl, we don't give a fuck. You had a moment. You had a moment. That's it. You got your little numbers. The story is old, dried out. We're not going to keep revisiting that. Like this Vegas thing, they trying to mess with her. Yeah, she's definitely a CNA. Most definitely. And she's a big liar. Like when she sat up there and told Kimmy, I kept hollering and told him, like, girl. Oh, because I did tell YouTube camera to put the film up. So now YouTube camera, you see what I'm talking about. She was intentionally saying those words so she could come back and flag you because I dragged her after she came on the panel after me. See how that works? Don't start no, won't be none. Stop writing checks you can't cash. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. Nyla, let's go. Anyway, let me get out of here. Oh, this girl's starting to act crazy. But thank you guys. I just wanted to clear those narratives. I have nothing to do with the use of conversation. That's their commentary. Keep me the hell out of it. Hey, DC Kool-Aid. Yeah, so ladies, get some yourself. Go instead of sweating uppity, go find some self-esteem. If you really want to be like uppity, I think very highly of myself. Always have. Always have. I'm telling you. I only when I was single and dating, trust me, I only went to places you could steal the robes from. That's the type of hotels I was in. Never nobody in apartment or bando on the floor. Girl, get a life. Lady, you guys, and YouTube camera, I told you so. You need to start being direct with these haters. She's a hater. Hater.